We're back, my dark means to welcome back, my dark means to the dark. Oh my gosh, to the dark void, ruled by me, now 51 with a K, people, with a K, and we are back to Sakura Beach 2. Now, before I begin, as always, a warning. I will give my apology later afterwards. Well, before I begin, not into girls showing off their bodies. All right, I have a long version of the warning in my first video, which I will put up down in the link. And like I said, if you're not into that, the Sakura series and all some other series have girls showing off their bodies, alright? Alright? So please, also we're on the beach, so they're gonna be in bikinis, alright? So please don't come after me and say that this is offensive or whatever you want to make an excuse of. Alright? Alright? I might offend you by saying that, but alright. And once I start, that is it. It is on your guys and gals' hands. It's off my hands once I start. I'm giving you time to leave right now, okay? That's it. And 3, 2, 1, that's the warning. And let us begin. Oh, and just to let you know, I am very sorry that I haven't been posting videos this week. I've been getting some hours that have been asking me to stay later because basically, if you haven't heard, where I'm located, literally we just had some really bad weather and like a lot of things happened over here. And yeah, and a lot of power outages as well. There's still power outages right now. We're still trying to get power back up. Thankfully, my place still has, but I don't know. And hopefully this video doesn't like get cut off, right? And make me upset. But yeah, sorry that I only made one video this week. And like I said, I've been getting hours and because power outages. And I wasn't bothering to make videos because I don't want my videos to get cut off all the time. And that's about it. So here's and we're back to Sakura Beach. Here's my apology for you. Here you go. They slowly spill into each other. I think we're getting close to the end. Nene has fit in perfectly with the group so far. Oh really? But there's something bothering me. Won't they be missing you at home or anything, Nene? You said your parents were strict, right? You shouldn't worry about me. The maids have been covering for me while I'm out. Are you sure that your parents won't discover this? Nope, I've been very careful. They said that I've looked a lot happier than usual, though. I don't think that's wrong. So there's a chance they might suspect something's different. She looks a little worried at that. I have to hide my phone very carefully in my room, too. They don't know I have one. No phone, no school, no contact with the outside world. My gosh, you're a complete shut-in. Seriously, what's the deal with Nene's family? Yeah! Although it's taken a lot of effort for me to escape to the outside world, it was worth every moment of it. Not only did I get to meet you, but Yumi and Momoko too. They're really special. Yeah, you told me that they were the kind of people you'd only understand if you met them. I think you spent time with them, that it's very true. But you're special too, Seiji. Every day with you is an adventure. I know enough to know that I don't know much. But that means that I'll always be on a journey of discovery. You're beginning to understand now, aren't you? What's the good of running away into space when there's plenty of good things on Earth? It took me years to figure that out. You're right. I guess I just didn't see that before. So I'll do my best to get along with my Yumi and Momoko. You don't need to worry about it, Seiji. Sorry, it's just... a little bit. I've been ranting about a certain... Sorry, I was ranting a little bit last night. I'll probably let you know at the end of the video, but... You're gonna have fun, and I don't want to interfere with that. Why don't we go join them, then? Sounds great! As he said that, Yumi walks up to us. Now, what are you two? Then he grabs her by the hand. Well, what are you doing? Then he pulls her over and makes her sit on the sand. Oh! This is very tame. I didn't expect to have a cutscene already. But this is very tame, not really that much. Their faces are good. I like Oyumi's face too. The back is very nice and prevalent there. Her face is nice. There's nothing different here. And they're making a sandcastle, which is good. This is sandcastles? Yep, I made these earlier. And they begin smoothing out the fortifications of her castle. It means Yumi reluctantly goes along with it. This is childish, but it's kind of fun, I guess. The two of them look back at each other. Why care about what's childish? It's more important that you have fun. If you have a chance to do something fun right now, then you should take it, shouldn't you? Yumi attempts to build her own castle. However, it simply falls apart. I guess that one's to look at it. She looks down at the piles of sand in front of her. I'm trying to remember the voices because I haven't been doing this for a while. For like, who knows how week. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to get the groove. And like I said, I was ranting to myself about a while ago about something which I will let you know in the end of the video. Which has nothing to do with anything. It's just me ranting to myself because I've been going through memory lane a lot lately. I can tell she's feeling disappointed. But I was kind of hoping that I'd do better than this. Have you built that many sandcastles before? Well, I've only been to the beach once before. Oh, so you've been here with Seiji? Well, yes. A lot of interesting things happened when we met in last time. He did say that he's been here quite a few times over the years, so I just guessed that he took both of you here sometimes. Actually, that's the only time we all been together. Why's that? It may not seem like it, but Momoko and I have commitments. She's considered to be the best sportsman in school, so she often doesn't have a lot of free time. Oh man, like I said, I apologize for my voice acting, but like I said, I'm one of the top students, which also means I don't have time for much else. Yeah, you and Momoko still make time to spend with Seiji. Oh, well, of course, someone has to make sure that fool keeps his act together. So you're both concerned about him, even when you have so much on your plate already. Stop analyzing me! Stop analyzing me like that! Despite our unusual upbringing, Nene seems to have some rare moments of insight into other people. But I guess you're not wrong. I think Seiji is lucky to have someone as thoughtful as you. Don't think you're going to make me drop my guard that easily. I'm still going to keep an eye on you, no matter how convincing you are. Despite her words, Yumi seems to be enjoying herself. Momoko pulls me to the side away from that scene. I think they're starting to get along. I think so too. Aren't you going to be lucky, Seiji? Now you have another girl who wants to date you. I don't know how you do it. You must have some kind of special charm. He is the main protagonist, and this is a hairstyle game. I don't know how I do it either. Seriously, I'm about as unremarkable as they come. That's what makes you attractive. The only outstanding traits that I have are my dedication and ability to withstand facial trauma. Well, that's good. Well, that's a good one. Well, I wouldn't think too much about it. What's important is that we continue to strive for you to obtain success and love. You just can't keep going on being shy and bashful like this forever. After all, wouldn't it be terrible if we all got old and we were all arguing over you in a retirement village? Wait, she just made me realize something. If I got that old and they were still around, that means that I'm somehow going to have to survive countless decades of this non-stop. Yeah, you got no choice, brother. You got no choice! You have no choice but to deal with it! I don't know what I was doing there. I can feel the color drain from my face as I think about it. Hey, Seiji, is something wrong? You don't look very well. It's nothing, She pulls her head towards me and gently lets them touch. You do feel a bit cold. Are you sure you're okay? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. It just haven't been up this, and like I said, I literally was barely. I'm still a little bit tired. Like I said, I just barely got up. I think 2 hours. I don't know, 2 hours ago. I'm still. For some reason, I still get so tired even after long hours. I don't know. After a while, I don't know why. When she's up close like this, her lips look really inviting. Just do it already, man! Hey, when you think about it, we're only a few centimeters away from kissing, aren't we? Oh man! I feel color rush back into my face. I knew that's what you were thinking, Seiji. You're cute as ever. She puts her hands around my head. Maybe I'll be the first one to taste them, Seiji. Oh boy! Oh, hold up. I'm not ready for that yet! Well, it's going to happen sooner or later. What's wrong if it happens sooner rather than later? One of us would be the first to steal a kiss from you, Seiji. I know that I have to eventually. Just not now, okay? Maybe you'd like Nene to be the first one to kiss you. I didn't say that! Well, I don't mind who does it. As long as someone does, I'll be as happy as if we're the one kissing you. After all, that's why we formed a harem, isn't it? Wow, Momoko is the girl! Is your wing girl! She's a wingman! A wing girl, I don't know. I'll quits around my arms around my waist. Oh man, Momoko, she is the wing girl here! She knows what she wants. She knows. She's the harem one. She's the girl that wants this. Also, we could live happily ever after with Seiji, no matter what happens. Well, I know that things can't stay the same, but for now, can we just enjoy what we have? Yep, we can most definitely do that. We have plenty of time. She happily runs along the sand. Turning back to me, she has a bright smile on her face. Who knows what experiences we'll have yet? Sorry. Oh man, for some reason I'm always tired. Don't worry, I don't have that kind of tired disease. It's just, damn. Oh man, I forgot that sometimes when I do low voices, for some reason I start yawning. I don't know. Sometimes. I'm sure that whatever happens and what I get to experience with you, it'll make me fall even deeper in love. Hey, don't say things like that. Oh, you really are easy to embarrass. Look away from Momoko. I see that Yumi has finally managed to escape the sand castles. She has so much energy. Oh yeah, you too. They just made me think of something. What do you want now? What's up, silly? I just wanted to tell you both. Thank you for being by my side for all these years. For all of these years. I never actually thought about your own lives and your own commitments. The fact that despite everything, you always make time for me. I feel my cheeks burn as I say my next words. So, I'd just like to say thank you. Both of them seem to lose their composure. Yeah, because which makes sense because they never expected him to say things like that. I just happen to have time off, that's all. You don't need to thank me for supervising you, you fool. Oh, Seiji, you're making my heart flutter. Their reactions are about what I expected them to be. I really need to be less selfish in the future. Also, I haven't eaten yet, so if you make time for me, then I need to make time for you both too. Does that sound good? I guess this arrangement sounds fine. I would love that, Seiji. It seems that I made them really happy. Yep. The day lazily continued. Yumi is enjoying the beach a lot more than she did last time. She took up swimming lessons before coming here again, thankfully. I'm gonna say time passes slowly. Seems that days have been passing by slowly since we came here. Even with all the usual nonsense we go through, it's still more relaxing than school. And Momoko seemed comfortable too. Oh! To the line of the beach, happy looking out towards the ocean. Oh! This is tame! They're just on look up at Nene's face. She's so adorable. Look at Momoko's face. She's so adorable. I mean, they're just laying on the beach, on the blankets. There's nothing at all that distracts. I mean, let's continue. What a beautiful day it is. Every day seems to be beautiful when you live here. Warm sunshine, cool winds. I love this beach. It's not exactly the beach that I'm paying attention to right now. With both of them lying down like that, I'm getting a really good view from my angle. What's with these girls and their swimsuits? That's the question. Wait, I think I already know the answer to that question. Are you enjoying the view, Seiji? Oh no, she noticed me. The ocean looks really nice, doesn't it? Absolutely. Looks like I got away this time. The mansion doesn't overlook the sea, so I never really get to see it that much. But now that I'm here with everyone, I can see it as much as I like. Isn't that the best? She's so happy with just being able to be on the beach. Yeah, you got away, Seiji. I forgot to say that. I think I could learn something from her. What's it like living in a mansion, Nene? Do you have a lot of servants? Is it really fun? Well, it's not really like that. I think the nicest things can be bought with money. After all, I couldn't use my money to buy a friend. She looks up at me happily. You could, but unfortunately it's just bought. Isn't that right, Seiji? Yeah, friends can't be bought. You're absolutely right, Seiji. So are you happy at home, Nene? Then he pauses for a moment. I can't say for sure. I'm definitely happy right here, though. I see. While you're with us, you shouldn't worry at all. She puts her what? Hand on Nene should what? Okay, my brain just freaking what? Okay, no. We'll make the most of the time we have here. I'd like that. Mocha happily lounges around on the beach. It's also nice to to not do anything and just enjoy the beach. We're here to relax, right? Well, that was the point of going here. Yeah, it is. You can still relax, just... Whew. But for some reason, chaos follows me wherever I go. That's the harem protagonist way. And he seems to be growing bored. Well, if we don't have much time left, we should go do something. Good idea. Where haven't we gone yet? Mocha seems to be thinking to herself about it. Sorry, my brain is like distracted for some reason. It's then that both of them look at me, hopefully. Oh man, all three of them on the same screen. Yumi returns from the surf then, and looking excited. Why are you in your casual clothes? What? This makes no sense. Then it's the one who puts forward the question. What should we do now, Seiji? Now, Seiji, something which doesn't require a lot of effort. Let me think. Where have we been yet? And it's getting late in the afternoon. How about the cliffs? It'll be sunset soon. Oh, good idea, Seiji. They were lovely last time we visited. Sorry? The cliffs? Alright, you haven't seen them before. Those hills aren't the only special place I found. I used to explore a lot when I was younger. Maybe I can show you some of my places too. Maybe we'll do that later. Let's not get into details. What are we waiting for? Come on, Nini. I'm sure you'll like it. Alright, onward! Are we about to end the gameplay? It feels like we're about to. Oh no, not yet. It took us a while to walk there. Nini looks delighted as she stares out of the ocean. It's so beautiful, Seiji. Oh, she's in her outfit. Oh, so she does have her own outfit, which means there's... Okay. I never thought the ocean could look like this. She can hardly contain her excitement. Oh, she's having such a great time. I mean, what the heck? Doesn't that mean you're in your underwear? It's nice to see. Just standing there, Nani takes in the sight of the sun, casting warm amber light over the land and sea. She seems so delighted to have such a magnificent view. I wish moments like this could last forever. It can, Nene. Huh? How? I think people try to view time in a rigid way. What do you mean? Well, if you think about it, have you ever had a day where nothing happens? Then at the end of the day, you think to yourself, where did the day go? To put it simply, that is true. I mean, usually I'm wondering, basically, what happened to the day? I mean, you think you have so much time in one day, but you really don't. Heck, me watching videos every day and making the content for you, it takes time. And you think that, oh, I have all the time in the world, but no, you really don't. I mean, 12 hours is nothing, and then after that, depends how long you stay up, but still. Time doesn't pass in seconds. A moment can feel like nothing, or it can feel like an eternity. It all depends on how you look at it. So this moment can last forever, if you really wanted to. I never thought of it that way. So do you think our time together could be like that? If you want it to be, then it can. Well, I really want that. I want every moment we spend together to feel like it lasts forever, Seiji. Emi nearly says something but holds back. Momoko just gives her a knowing look. That's right, just let her enjoy this. And so Nani does for the longest time. She's starting to look tired though. I'm a bit worn out after today. This is a lovely view though. Thank you for letting me see it, Seiji. We can come here anytime you like, Nene. She just smiles in response. Come on, lead you back to the hotel, Nene. Okay. Two of them head off, but Yumi stays behind. I can't talk. My brain is distracted. Oh my god. She seems to be thinking to herself. So Yumi, what do you think of Nene now? Well, I've changed my opinion on her a little bit. While I can't approve of her trying to analyze me like that, she says some surprisingly accurate things at times. Even so, I know that two people isn't exactly a harem. Yes, thank you! Jeez! Thank you, it is! Finally, somebody says it, yes! It's more like a love triangle than anything. Yeah, it is! I don't know where the thought process of, well, two girls, two lovers with the same person is a harem. It's not, it's just a love triangle. Or in other words, what I say, it's a duel, I think. It's a battle. Yeah. No, 2 is a duel, 3 is a battle, 4, yeah, 3 is a battle. I think. I can't remember my theory, but it's a theory. And while our agreement was just between us two, what we want is for you to be happy, Seiji. If any being around makes you happy, then what right do I have to say otherwise? No, don't think like that, okay? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I appreciate that you care so much about me, Ayumi. But if something upsets you, then I don't want you to just pretend to be okay with it. Ayumi shakes her head. But I don't want you to be angry with me. This harem is about Seiji, after all. What makes Seiji happy is the most important thing. I can never be angry at you, okay? Besides, I'm not some selfish guy who's going to disregard your own feelings just so I can be happy. I want you to be happy too, Ayumi. The point of this agreement isn't so I can be happy, it's so everyone can be happy, alright? Seiji, you really are sweet. Do you promise you won't get angry with me? I promise. Well, I guess that I could play along with this agreement. She seems reassured now. I'm lucky to have met you, Seiji. I really am. Anyway, I spent too much time dwelling on this. It's getting late, isn't it? She's not wrong. I always choose to go to these cliffs during a specific hour of the day. Yeah, there's some places that you need to go at certain times to make it that much more excellent. Trust me, figure out the times of these locations and you will basically have the best experience. It's usually only a short time before the stars begin to shine. So shall we go then? It'll be dark by the time we get back. Somehow I don't think we should just leave things like this. We can spend a bit longer here, I think. Would you like that? For a moment, she seems to lose her composure. Well, I guess I can accept this agreement. Arrangement. Don't let it go to your head, though, you fool! I just happen to not feel like leaving just yet. I cannot read! Yeah, of course. Finally, you're getting it. That's right. It's not like you wanted to spend time with me, is it? Exactly! I take a seat on the cool grass. Close my eyes, I feel the wind rustling through my hair. It's too nice. It's too nice to go back just yet. Don't you think? She sits next to me, looking out towards the ocean. I feel like Nene and Momoko are somewhere out there. I feel it. You're right. We'd better spend a bit longer here. Inch by inch, she gets a little closer to me. To my surprise, she lays her head on my shoulder. I try not to move. Out of the corner of my eye, I swear that I see her blushing. This is one of those moments where it would be better to say nothing, because words are needed to understand how she's feeling. We just watch the sun-dappled waters shimmer in the distance. Seiji, thank you. I just nod and smile to her. Quietly, we watch the sunset in the distance, the last of its golden rays shimmering off the mirror sheen of the ocean, until the stars begin to pierce through the orange veil above me. Welcome home, silly. You too, Ayumi. Welcome home, Mr. Stranger. Did you two spend some quality time together? Nothing of the sort. I keep telling you that I'm this fool's supervisor. If he can't keep himself out of trouble, what do you think would happen to him if I wasn't there? Nice of you to boost my self-confidence. You're welcome. Ouch. And he seems to be troubled, though. Looking at her, Yui let out a defeated sigh. I don't have any problem with you being here, you know. Really? Yes. Just remember that I own 50% of Seiji. I'll let you borrow some of that 50%. Only some of it? Well, if we all took 30% of Seiji, there would still be 1% left. 10% actually. So what would we do with that 1%? That it's actually not 10% actually. Do I get to keep it? Do I get to keep it? Of course not, silly. What? No! I should have known, yeah? Your percentage belongs to all these girls! I don't get any opinion on of who owns what. Well, I suppose it's okay. I'm just glad that you aren't mad at me anymore. Well, of course not. I can't talk! I just have to make sure that Seiji remains safe, that's all. Aw, you really do care about him. Quiet! It's not like that! My spit is literally causing my freaking voice to... It's not like that at all! It's fine to admit it, you know. Being in denial of your own feelings can't be healthy. Who asked you what I feel like? Fine, I get it. It's not like I like you or anything, stupid. Yumi seems to grow pale upon hearing that. Just don't make jokes like that. It hurts. She seems to melt into the floor. Oh, really? Yeah, it's alright for you! To say it to me! What would I do? Seiji hated me. It's obvious that the idea has already taken root in her brain. Hey, Ayumi, are you okay? What if Seiji and I never got married? What would I do then? Usually when I say something dumb, she just gets angry with me. But when this happened, it's like her body completely loses any position it has. This is sorry, Ayumi, okay? Just be mad at me like you usually do. I can't handle this. She lets out a sniffle. Promise that you won't ever hate me, Seiji. I promise, please cheer up. Really, she springs back up. Well, I guess that's fine. I will forgive you for now, but don't expect me to be so generous in the future. That sounds more like something you would say. Oh, Seiji, stop leaving me out of this. Say something nice to me too. Else I have to torture it out of you. Boka immediately buries her face into my bag. Is she sniffing me? What? Seiji smells nice. Oh no, I know where this is going. She keeps sniffing. I know where this is going. Stop that! It's weird. I want to smell this forever. She's not listening to me. Wait, is she dragging me off? Wait, what? Where are you taking me? I look back to the darkness of the room. Ah! The darkness of the room! No! 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 Please! Let go! Just come along, silly. Oh, boy. Oh, she's hungry, you boys and girls! I promise it'll be worth your while. She beams a bright smile at me. But all I can feel behind it is a sinister aura. Oh, yeah, there's like some sort of darkness right behind you. Right there, probably a stand. Let me go. I try to pull away, but once again, she proves too strong for me to escape. Thankfully, Ayumi manages to pry her off me. Oh, Ayumi, don't be so greedy. You got to have one... Sorry. You've got to have one-on-one time with Seiji. Nothing as indecent as what you were planning. Well, all I did is... Well, I cannot talk. My brain is like out of it. I don't know. My brain is gone. Oh my gosh. Well, all of this is happening. Nene seems to be bursting to ask something. Is something up, Nene? Can I stay the night? I can, can't I? Nene looks hopefully at me. What? Well, it's not really my decision. Of course you can stay. But what about... I suppose I can tolerate her just this once. And we let out a, I think it's supposed to be let out a huff and turns her back to the rest of us. But there's a problem that I'm so glad they're all happy to let me stay here. Oh, I can't keep doing this. I walk over to Nene and whisper in her ear. What about your parents? Don't you have to get back before nightfall? I told you that the maids will cover for me. My parents barely see me most days, so they wouldn't even know if I was out or not, since the maids tell them everything about my day. What are you two talking about? Amy leans over to look down on me. You wouldn't be keeping any secrets from me, would you? You wouldn't be telling this innocent girl any lies, right? No, I wouldn't. It's fine, don't worry about it. Amy used to be jealous, but now she seems more protective of Nene than anything. Pulling her away from me, Yumi looks Nene dead in the eye. Now, Nene, you must be careful. Seiji is a terrible pervert and will fill your head with lies, just so he can't have his way with you later. What do you mean by have his ways with me? It seems like a sincere question, but Yumi freezes, almost as if she's turned into concrete. Man, the counter to Ayumi is another counter to Ayumi, I'm guessing. Eh? Well, that's when... When what? Could you explain it to me? My god! Momoko is a counter to Ayumi, Nani is a counter to Ayumi. My gosh! It's a rock, paper, scissors, except Yumi's a scissors and like, Momoko's the rock and Nani is the rock. It's a one-sided duel! Never mind, we can't talk about... Come on, tell me. I want to know what it means when he wants to have his way with me. No, I'm not telling you. Stop being mean, I want to know the secrets. Nene pouts to herself. Stop that! You can't carry on like that when you don't get your way. So it was fine when you were doing it? Hey! Both of them devolve into arguing quickly. Momoko just sits back and smiles to herself. I think that Nene has settled in just fine. Don't you, Seiji? Well, they're arguing with each other. But it's not like before. Seriously though, you should explain what Yumi meant by have your way with Nene. I should do it? Why me? Because it's your responsibility, of course. You brought Nene here, now you have to help her. What kind? I think it's supposed to be kind. What kind? What kind of twisted logic is? Someone seizes me by the arm. Seiji, Amy won't tell me any secrets. What does it mean when you want to have your way with me? Looks like it became my responsibility anyway. Don't you dare tell her, Seiji! Yumi sees my other arm and grumpily stares at me. Wait, you seem a bit more confident than you usually are. Eh? What do you... And Yumi suddenly realizes that she's clinging to my arm. Though she grows embarrassed, she's able to keep her composure. I just did this because Nene did! That's all! Sticking her tongue out, Nene continues to taunt her. Who's being immature now? You can't even touch the guy you like. I feel Yumi's grip on me tightened. Oh! To the point of being painful. Oh no! You're the one sticking your tongue out like that! You spoiled child! Even though they're arguing like they did before, it feels like this is the way they're supposed to communicate. Alright, where's Nene going to sleep tonight? Well, of course I'm going to share a room with Sei. I hear wood splinter. Ah! Amy has one fist at the wall, looking more like a demon than you use yourself. Ah! And we're that. Her fist is pushed clean through it, leaving a gigantic. Okay. You know what? This is where I'm gonna end it because anymore, and I'm scared. All right, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed today's video because anymore, and I am going to be terrified for my life. And Nene just let out a freaking goose bomb, and I'm scared. And I think I heard splinters. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully I can get more content for you next week. If not, I am sorry. But yeah, comment, subscribe to join my Dark Army. Press the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever my videos get posted. Or just come to my channel because YouTube doesn't bother announcing it. For obvious reasons. Also, share my video because I can't share it on any other platform on my own. Yeah. Yep, I can't do it. So, I rely on you guys to do it for me because every platform doesn't like this kind of thing. Hopefully, I can get through this. I'm risking it. Also, I do have a Twitter page if you want to go there. If you want to support me. But either way, yeah, I got nothing. So, for right now, my Dark Beads dismissed!